Exactly 5 years ago today, Godzilla and Kong clashed in an epic battle. Godzilla emerged triumphant, overpowering Kong before vanishing into the depths. No one has heard from Godzilla since that fateful day. But now, 5 years later, we see a new scene. We see Skull Island, the home of Kong. As Kong comes into view, it becomes clear that he has grown in size since we last saw him. When Kong awakens from sleep, he has fun in the water. We see a little girl there, Gia. Kong liked her so much. They were great buddies. Kong never argued with her and accepted everything she said. But this girl can't speak or hear. We see that Kong is really aggressive. He grabs a tree and throws it up into the sky. It breaks the energy dome. Kong was locked up in this dome to keep Godzilla away. These titans can destroy each other, fueling fears of another clash. As Kong has enlarged in size, it is decided to move him somewhere else. Then we see a boy, Bernie, who worked for a company called Apex Cybernetics. He was a hacker. The company he worked for made very modern stuff like machines and robots. But that hacker doubts his company. The company is designing a thing that should not be made. Therefore, he hacks all the data of the company. He gets to know that this company is shifting a huge object to Hong Kong. But suddenly an alarm starts ringing there. It was an alarm that Godzilla is coming. In a short time, Godzilla comes out of the sea. As he comes out, he starts destroying everything. No one understood Godzilla's motive for attacking everyone because he is a life-saving titan. Here we get to know about Godzilla's nuclear power. With his immense power, Godzilla unleashed destruction upon the entire Apex facility. The news that Godzilla had arrived spread throughout the entire world. But this time, his form is changed. He isn't like before. In the past, he saved people, and now he is killing everyone in aggression. The owner of Apex, Walter Simmons, tells everyone that his company is working on a project. They will succeed in making a device that is compatible with Godzilla. A girl named Madison Russell watches this news. She doesn't believe in Godzilla's offense because she knew him very well. She considers this news a rumor. She contends that Godzilla couldn't hurt anyone because he helps and saves people. Madison goes to her father, Mark Russell, and tries to make him understand that Godzilla wouldn't do anything like this. Someone did something to him. Mark explains to her that these creatures and titans are just like humans, they can change moods as well, like Godzilla has changed. After this, Madison leaves and listens to that hacker's podcast. That hacker uploaded an online video about Apex. Madison decides that she'll go and meet the hacker to look into the matter and ask why Godzilla has become aggressive and why he destroyed that company. Later, Walter Simmons meets a senior geologist named Dr. Nathan Lind. Dr. Lind was a scientist. In fact, Simmons confirms that his concept of the Hollow Earth was correct. This was the place where titans are born. In fact, Dr. Lind published a book about another Earth called Hollow Earth, which exists beneath the Earth's crust. It is hidden and no one can see it. It is a source of energy for titans. There, Simmons allows Dr. Lind to meet another man. He tells Dr. Lind, "We found an energy source in Hollow Earth. We don't know where it exists, it is beneath our ground. As we take energy from the sun, these titans take energy from the Hollow Earth. If they succeed in finding the energy, they will be able to compete with Godzilla." Dr. Lind asks, "But how are we supposed to go there? My brother attempted a journey to the Hollow Earth a few years ago, but unfortunately, he didn't make it and passed away. It is said that gravity is reversed within the Hollow Earth, causing everything to float in the air." Dr. Lind was reassured by Simmons, who informed him that they had developed anti-gravity vehicles. "We'll go to the Hollow Earth with its help." Simmons tells him that every titan has the ability to find its own home, so they should seek help from Kong. After this, Dr. Lind meets his friend, Dr. Ion Andrews. This female doctor took care of Kong. He tries to explain to her that they should send Kong to his home, the Hollow Earth, and they can't keep him on Skull Island for long. If he gets out, Godzilla will attack him. Kong is only safe in Hollow Earth. After some discussion, Dr. Andrews agrees because they didn't have any other choice. Then they take Kong with their army to the Hollow Earth. Kong was chained. Kong's friend, Gia, talks to Kong in sign language. Kong is enraged, according to the girl, because he is chained. The leader of the army says to Dr. Andrews that they won't pass through Godzilla's territory. They'll use another route so that Godzilla doesn't get wind of it. Dr. Andrews agrees. Madison goes to meet the hacker, Bernie, with her friend. The hacker informs them that Apex is working on a massive-sized thing, a robot, that will be shifted to Hong Kong once it's made. Godzilla didn't like this, therefore he destroyed the facility. After that, we see that an alarm begins to sound inside the ship where Kong was located. Gia has just informed Dr. Andrews that Godzilla is on his way. Dr. Lin says that as Godzilla is coming, they should free and unchain Kong so that he can compete with Godzilla and save them. Finally, Godzilla emerges. He moves towards them, destroying ships. When Kong realizes that Godzilla is coming, he starts roaring loudly, but he is bound. The humans launch rockets and missiles at Godzilla, but it doesn't harm him. Godzilla destroys their planes and moves towards Kong's ship, capsizing it. Due to this, many people start sinking into the sea. Then they untie Kong's chain so that he can fight Godzilla. Then Godzilla and Kong get into a huge fight. Kong throws Godzilla deep into the sea. Then he straightens the slanted ship, allowing people to be saved. Godzilla gets up once again and heads for the same ship where Jia was. Kong jumps from one ship to another and intercepts Godzilla. Kong punches Godzilla really hard. Godzilla punches him back, and Kong falls down. Kong rises once more and attacks Godzilla, who is thrown into the sea. This makes Godzilla angry, and he uses his atomic breath. Seeing this, Kong jumps into the water to save his life. The light from Godzilla's atomic breath spreads all around, and everyone is astonished. They start fighting in the sea. Godzilla can breathe in the water, but Kong, who was more like a primate, couldn't breathe underwater. Therefore, Kong seems to be defeated as Godzilla drags him into the depths to drown him. Dr. Andrews says they should help Kong, otherwise, Godzilla will kill him. They blast missiles into the sea. Kong surfaces to save his life because of this. Dr. Lind orders them to turn everything off, shut down all machines, to make Godzilla believe they are dead. They turn everything off. Godzilla looks at Kong angrily and then leaves. Dr. Andrews says that if they move forward, Godzilla will acknowledge they are alive and attack them. Dr. Lin says they will transport Kong by air. On the other side, Madison and her friends break into the Apex facility in Hong Kong. She wanted to check the thing that this company was making, which made Godzilla aggressive. There they find huge eggs of a creature. As they find the eggs, their door gets locked. In fact, the place where they were locked was a transport module, taking them to Hong Kong along with the eggs. The human army manages to successfully transport Kong to the entrance of the Hollow Earth. They ask Kong to enter and explore the mysterious underground world. However, Kong refuses to go, standing firm. They decide to have Jia convince him, as he listens to her. Kong is made aware that his family and history are present there. Kong agrees to go into the Hollow Earth. They follow Kong in their anti-gravity vehicles. It was a unique world with reversed gravity, so their vehicles work. Many different monsters were there. A winged creature attacks their vehicle. It was about to attack them, but Kong kills it, ripping its head off. After this, Kong moves forward and everyone follows him. Madison and her friends reach the core of the Hong Kong Apex facility. They discover the secret weapon there. Apex has built another Godzilla to kill Godzilla, named Mechagodzilla. Its controller was Ren Serizawa, the man introduced by Simmons to Dr. Lind. To test Mechagodzilla's powers, a Skullcrawler is released. Mechagodzilla kills the Skullcrawler easily. The issue is that they need more power to fully run Mechagodzilla, a power source only found in the Hollow Earth. This was the reason Simmons was searching for the energy source. Later, Mechagodzilla is activated using the energy sample transmitted from the Hollow Earth. As Mechagodzilla becomes active, Godzilla senses it and starts moving towards Hong Kong. In the Hollow Earth, Kong finds a vast throne room and an energy source within a mountain. He finds a weapon, an axe made from a Godzilla dorsal plate, there. He sits on the throne with this axe like a king. Godzilla reaches Hong Kong and now moves towards Mechagodzilla. Everyone starts running for their lives. Kong finds the energy source and discovers it can charge his axe, making it more powerful. Godzilla senses Kong's presence and fires his atomic breath at the ground, which pierces through the planet's crust and hits Kong in the Hollow Earth. Simmons plays a trick. He has a sample of this energy sent to Hong Kong to fully power Mechagodzilla. Dr. Andrews forbids her, but she doesn't listen. When Simmons realizes Godzilla is coming, she tries to flee, but Kong destroys her vehicle. Kong, now in Hong Kong via the hole Godzilla made, gets ready to fight Godzilla, holding his charged axe. Godzilla challenges Kong with his atomic breath. They fight, and Kong attacks Godzilla with his axe, which gets stuck in a building. Seizing the chance, Godzilla tackles Kong, and they fight extensively. Godzilla tries to kill Kong multiple times with his atomic breath, but Kong fights bravely and survives. Kong attacks Godzilla with his axe, injuring him. Godzilla becomes enraged and hurls Kong aside with his atomic breath, but Kong blocks it with his axe. They fight for a long time, but Godzilla's power seems overwhelming. Godzilla severely injures Kong, pins him down, and roars in victory before leaving him for dead. Simmons discovers the energy source has fully charged Mechagodzilla. Here we see that Mechagodzilla is huge and more powerful than Godzilla. But Mechagodzilla becomes sentient, kills Simmons, kills his assistant, and breaks out of the facility. When Godzilla sees Mechagodzilla, he moves to fight him. They fight a lot, but Mechagodzilla is so powerful that Godzilla is defeated. Mechagodzilla hits Godzilla repeatedly. Madison and Bernie try to turn off Mechagodzilla's power source, but the systems are locked. Meanwhile, Kong is critically injured and near death. Gia listens to Kong's fading heartbeat. Dr. Lin says they have to jumpstart Kong's heart using the power from their anti-gravity vehicle. They give him an electric shock, and Kong is revived. Gia tells Kong that Godzilla isn't their enemy now, but their friend, and he must go help him. Kong arrives just as Mechagodzilla is about to kill Godzilla and saves him. Godzilla understands that they must fight together. Mechagodzilla is powerful enough to overpower both of them. Kong finds his axe, but it's out of charge. Madison and Bernie, unable to deactivate the machine, short-circuit it by dousing it with a liquid, causing Mechagodzilla to power down briefly. Seizing the chance, Godzilla charges Kong's axe with his atomic breath. Now empowered, Kong destroys Mechagodzilla, tearing it apart limb from limb and finally ripping off its head. With Mechagodzilla destroyed, the chaos ends. Godzilla stands up. Kong retrieves his axe and gets ready to fight Godzilla again, but they do not fight. Having helped each other, they acknowledge a truce. Godzilla returns to the sea, and Kong enters the Hollow Earth to rule there, with Gia accompanying him. Here the movie ends. Thank you very much for watching.